It's been pretty even so far. All right, up against Destroz. They got Mix, Ukama, Volarind, Malflank, Nidrasil, Kapir, Kinu, and Mashuk. Yet again, I think Ukama's a good ban. I know, kind of the same thing as all the other matches. Yeah, I mean, today we're pretty much within, like, 5 TMR of where we started, so we'll see how it goes. Malflank first, Malflank first. Malflank is first. You're not? You're finding a bunch of fake Lumas and no breeding stock that you've run out of? I'm sorry, Troll. This team looks very similar to the last team. It's got some similarities for sure. But they didn't have Kapira last time. Or Mix. Mix Kinu. Okay. Raikin it is. 3 SV wild captures are trolls, fuck. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Honestly, whenever I get a 3 SV wild, I don't think to myself, like, fuck! It's not a Luma, fuck. I'm usually just like, oh, cool. Oh, cool, 3 SV. I never really thought of it as being the same thing as a Luma, even though I get the idea. They banned Momo, which is a good idea. So I can ban Mashuk. I'm sorry, I can ban Mashuk or Kapir. I could just ban Mashuk and then go Ukama and Turok. Or just ban Kapir, go mix Volfi Turok. I kind of like just banning Kapir. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Not actually expecting. Yeah, I got you. Sell it for some easy pants, son. One point in time had found 2 3 SV non-Lumas and no Luma, while 3 SV non-Luma being far more rare than Lumas. Yeah, matching SVs. Yeah, for sure. All right, Turok, because they pick Mashuk and Vola. And then, yeah, Volfi, because I'm not going to pick Ukama into the Toxics and the Kinu and stuff. Pretty typical, pretty typical. If you get real lucky, you get 2 matching and speed. That'd be pretty sick. I'm going to close the window because I stopped smoking. I'm done smoking now because it's cold outside. Hang on a sec. Okay, so just a question of who I want to double. The mix is definitely bad for Malflank, but I'm also... I mean, I think I could Quetza mix this turn. I could Meteor Swarm next turn. Kinu, again, does not have Baton Pass, so maybe it has Grease. I have a lot of answers for mix. Let's just focus on Kinu. Let's throw the combo. All right, Kinu retreats this time. And they are swapping in Mashuk. Okay, yeah, so this is going to be pretty good for them. Goring on Mashuk takes it down to 76.5, and then Quetza. Yeah, so we're not quite on two-turn kill status. Mix stays in. Yeah, meh. Malflank down to 144. Waiting for Elden Ring. Instead, got 5 Nights at Freddy's. Yep. Yep. Damn this Mashuk. Okay, well, next turn Mix has Psy Surge. They could also... Yeah, they're probably going to use Psy Surge. I mean, they could swap out. They could use Crystal Spikes. I kind of want to swap in my Mix and then Quetza their Kinu. Or Quetza their Mix, excuse me. I kind of want to do that. Turok is actually a really good swap-in. They swap in Turok for Malflank. And then Raikin can Quetza Mix. Then I got... That's just basically good. Turok's also good if they want to bring in Vola. I mean, nothing they have is particularly good against Turok. Malflank wants to get out of here. This match is like off to an awkward start. But let's Quetza. Alright. Swapping in Turok. Malflank swaps out. Mixes his Crystal Spikes. Got him. Turok down to 244. Mashuk uppercuts. Okay, Turok down to 127. Well, you know, what do you want me to do? Quetza hits Mix down to 37.6. Rock Fall would be good if Mashuk and Mix wouldn't kill Turok first. But I can Meteor Swarm and Mix will get killed. Or at least close to it. I mean, Quetza did 62%. Can Meteor Swarm do 37.6? I'm not sure. Mashuk will yeet Turok. So far, we've gotten about even value, though, damage-wise. It's a matter of if I want to risk. I could swap to Mix, but then they can just Crystal Spikes melee attack again, and they're getting huge value. I'm just going to go for both of these. I don't know. I could also just Feather Gatling 100 damage right at Mashuk in case Turok gets to go, and then Meteor Swarm. That's okay. I'm going to go for the double. I don't think Turok's going to get to attack anyway. Mashuk uses Uppercut. Turok down to 10. Oh, nice. I do get Rockfall. Mix is dead from that. I did not think Turok would survive. That's why I didn't use Quetza. Okay. Double burn on Mashuk. Meteor Swarm ends up being awkward. I did not expect Turok to get to attack. Mashuk down to 21, and then Burn takes it down to 14.6. Wow. Now Raiken can get a Prideful proc on Mashuk. They bring in Vola. That was a great turn for me. Raiken has to overexert to get a Quetza. I could Embers Mashuk. I'm just not sure if we'll get the kill. I mean, they got Parrier. Damn, dude, this is crazy. All right, so Turok is just barely alive. Voldaren will probably kill it. I think I can just Embers Mashuk to put it down into death range. I'm not 100% sure, though. So Vola, Feather Gatling, Raiken. So Raiken down to 211. Okay. Mashuk perfect jabs Turok to kill it. Okay. They should have uppercutted, I guess, because perfect jab is more stamina. Embers almost kills Mashuk. Ah, so close to getting prideful. Mashuk is dead, though. It's 4 versus 3 now. 4 versus 3, so that's looking good. That's looking good. And then now Mix is extremely good, because if they bring in Kinu, Crystal Spikes is amazing. If they swap to Nidrasil from that, I mean, I can Quetza and I can Crystal Spikes there. They can't escape. I can also swap out Raiken to something for a second to let it restore stamina. I don't know. But I really like the Mix here more than Malflank or Wolfie, so let's do that. Full health Mix, jumping in, ready to attack. This match is looking very good now. This one is looking quite good. Fucking Five Nights at Freddy's. The content we've all been waiting for. Kinu down to 80%. Well, Crystal Spikes it. I could use Quetza, but I'm just going to aim in Embers. I just don't want to overexert Raiken, really. I can just attack in perpetuity, or I could swap out. But I don't want to do that. I want to go aggressive. I mean, Quetza is not much. It's not much of an overexert, but Embers might be enough. Depends how this goes. Are you ready for Freddy? I've never played a single Five Nights at Freddy's game in my life. I have no idea what those games even are. I just know that they're probably not as good as Elden Ring. Raiken down to 46. Probably not as good as Elden Ring will be. All right, Mix uses Crystal Spikes. Yeah, Vola got the Hyperkinetic, but Raiken does not die. Crystal Spikes takes Nidrasil down to 72.8. Embers takes it down to 40.9, and then... All right, so I think... Why not run 64 instead of 61? Why not tell me why you think I should? That's a very... I don't know. Why the fuck would I run 64? I have no idea what you're getting at. I have no idea why I would do that. I think I swap to Malflank, and then I get the Quetza. Oh, they have +2 speed on Vola. 2 priority, +2 speed from Vola. Broke your radar? No, Aetherize, no. I assume a certain ability rotation instead of just hitting. Look, I'm just saying, like, people need to actually explain the thing they're asking. People always ask me stuff and like, oh, why not this Tem? Oh, why not this thing? It's like, tell me why I would do the thing, and then I'll tell you whatever. Can't do radars high, I always break them. Tough life. Pretty heavy investment. I don't know. This Volorend is dangerous, man. Crystal Spike's the -1 special defense Vola. And then I guess just... Embers would kill Nidrasil, but it's not going to work. So if they kill Raiken here, next turn... Ugh, Volvi is so not that good anymore. But I guess I can just work on yeeting. Oh, I don't know. I got to do it this way, though. Crystal Spikes hits Vola down to 45. That's good. Vola uses Blizzard on Raiken. And Raiken is down to 0. Is stamina breakpoint for Sweatband? What does that mean, though? 64 is stamina breakpoint for Sweatband. Like, I get 1 more point per turn? I don't know. I thought 61 was the breakpoint. 1 more stamina back with Sweatband. Well, I don't know. I never thought about it. I think Raiken has enough stamina already, to be honest. I don't know if 1 more per turn is going to be worth it. So Crystal Spikes the Vola. It's okay to overexert. It either kills Vola or it kills Kinu. Because that's the only thing they can swap to. Kill the Vola or the Kinu. Oh, I can cage. Cage, kill Vola. Or I can just not cage. I can't cage kill Vola. That's the stupidest thing I've ever said. Sorry, just Crystal Spikes over here. I have to do it. Execution over here. Oh, they might kill me first. Just Goring. Because they might kill me first with Narcoleptic hit. Do this. Alright, Vola uses Hyperkinetic Strike. Mix down to 7, but it's not a kill. We got him. Mix is going to die after attacking, but... Oh, Vola overexerts. Well, okay. They're losing both the Tems they have on the battlefield. Crystal Spikes hits Nidrasil down to 7.6, and then Mix overexerts. Yeah, it's interesting to hear that 64 is a Sweatband breakpoint. I get what you guys are saying. Yeah, I don't think I need that extra investment, but it is good to know about that. I just feel like Raiken has enough stamina already. So it's like, eh. All right, my final 2 versus their final 1. This is it. This is all we got. No one's buffed. You know, they can kill Malflank in 1 attack, probably. Plague hits Kinu down to 65. The exhaustion is relevant, though. Kinu beta bursts Malflank. Malflank down to 4 health. I'm getting such disgusting luck on these, like, HP survivals. I mean, calcs. All skill. All skill. GG. Execute. GG. I'll take that. That's a win. I'll take that. Right back above 1100. About 2200 Pan Suns. I'm printing Pan Suns right now on the ladder. I'm printing Pan Suns, farming Pan Suns on the ladder at high TMR, at medium to high TMR. Volfi killing Kinu is very much a weird champ, though. Am I right? Volfi killing Kinu is very much a weird champ. I gotta pee. I'll be right back. I gotta go pee. Be right back. Back very quickly. Back very quickly. Because we have to keep queuing. We have to keep queuing. Must queue. Must queue. It's just a big PvP day. Finally. Finally an opportunity. Finally an opportunity to spam the damn queue. It's been a solid day, a solid TemTem session. I did what I said I was going to do. I started TemTem on time today at 3 o'clock. I didn't play any extra anything else. I just went straight to TemTem at 3. And it feels good that I'm just like getting a chance to like hit the fucking queue as best I can. You know, it feels good. Feels good to know a team well enough that I can actually queue up a bunch for a few days. I think for the next few days, we can review stuff if something seems really intriguing. But like for the last like 3 days, like today's Thursday, and then maybe 2 more days of Quetza. A figure in the dark waits from above, waiting for the opportunity to jump their prey. Yo, Niffy, I'm looking forward to it. I'm glad that I'm getting serious enough now. I mean, pretty soon I'm going to be playing against the people who give me advice. Niffy, eventually Savage, eventually, you know, all you guys. Killer Power, maybe one day, who knows, you know what I mean? You high TMR people, you. I'm gonna get there, man. Now we're climbing. We'll see, we could get peak TMR during the spamming queue, you know, it's possible. In the next couple of days, I mean, we'll see what happens. All I can do is play my best, try my best, and see what happens. That's actually all I can do. Okay, Jades with the Doom team. Yeah, Aetherized, we could definitely match up now. We're close enough. Within 200 is definitely close enough. So they got Pocus, Kinu, Skunch, Volarind, Volfi, Kapir, Pig Epic, and Saipat, and they banned the mix. Kinu and Pocus, I've run that before. The only thing that really hard blocks Quetza other than Kapir is Saipat. But, I think I'm just going to ban the fucking Pocus. I could also ban the Kinu. They're not going to reset. Well, they're gonna, yeah, I guess they are going to reset it per se, because it's going to be Season 1. They haven't talked about it, I don't think. But I think it's supposed to happen in Saponku. Yeah, it'll be reset. Well, there's going to be seasons, so that'll be like resets every season. Either Kinu or Pocus banned. I'll ban the Pocus. They're leaving me the full Quetza. Alright, there's the Kinu. I think Malflank Fire Quash is looking real tasty. Or just Malflank Raiken. Yeah, Malflank Raiken seems okay. They could pick Psypat or something, but like we can kill Kinu turn 1, and I can ban either Psypat or Kapir. I mean, there's room. Hard reset would mean complete chaos. Dude, the first days, that'd be fucking fun as hell. Yeah, I don't know. They're supposed to add ranked matchmaking version 2. But it's probably, in my opinion, it's probably not going to happen on day 1 of Saponku. That'll probably be content update 1 or content update 2. I'm not expecting like that kind of stuff on day 1 Saponku. You know, I think that's more likely to happen after the dust settles and they do content patch update 1 or whatever. I'd be excited if it ended up happening sooner, but I'm okay. I'm like expecting it to probably be not day 1. At this point, I'll just take any Saponku. Yeah. All right, so they picked the Volphy of all things. That does not seem right. If I ban Psypat, then they still have Kapir. I have Ukama, I have Volphy, I have Firecoish. Pig Epic can be annoying for sure. Scunch has potential to be annoying. They did ban the mix. But am I really going to ban a fucking Psypat, though? Like, really? Yeah. Guess I am. Guess I'm banning Psypat. First competitive match, you win against a team of full Lumas and got destroyed? Yeah. It can be like that sometimes. That's pretty funny. That's brutal, but that's pretty funny. Brutal yet funny. Alright, Volphy is banned. Picks the Scunch. Yeah, I played against Jades a lot. I've played against Jades a lot. Alright, we're going to go full fucking Quetza. We're going to do it. Usually you don't do a hard reset. Imagine they'd rather do a soft reset. People's TMR getting put closer to the average than everyone getting put to the same TMR. Yeah, I don't know how that works. That makes sense, though. Huge build up to your own destruction. All right, they did pick Kapir. I could do Ukama or I could do Turok. Ukama's not weak to Scunch, which is my main reasoning in wanting to pick it. I'm a little scared of Scunch. I'm a little scared of Scunch. Yeah, Jades is a tough opponent. Jades is a tough opponent. Let's see if I can make it happen. We'll see. We'll see if I can do it. Turn 1, Volphy's already buffed. There was 0 Elden Ring, GG. I told you. I called it. I called it. Scunch takes 2 Quetza. Yeah, Scunch is a bad Tem for me. I can double Kinu with Malflank Raiken. If they swap to Kapir, it's kind of womp womp, but doubling Volphy can be very lackluster here. How will I deal with Volphy eventually, though? I kind of want to aim the attacks at Kinu turn 1. But Volphy's a problem, and if they swap in Kapir and they're blocking everything, shit sucks. And leaving Raiken out against Volphy is bad if Volphy can Plague Dust Vortex and I don't have a plan. Ugh. I guess I can double Volphy, but I don't like it. No, Cage Kinu is wrong. I think Cage Kinu is wrong. I don't know. I could Cage Kinu here. Maybe this is like the one time to do it. They still get to Plague Volphy, or they still get to Plague Raiken, though. Cage, Quetza, Kinu. Next turn, Goring, Quetza, Volphy. This is such a fucking weird position. Fuck it. I don't have anything better. In League of Legends, they do like that hidden MMR. That's a good idea. Okay, they didn't try to swap. GG me. 2,000 player before reset might start at 1,500, while a player with 500 might start at 750. Yeah, that makes sense. It makes sense. I got Kinu down to 7.2. If I just did Goring Quetza on Kinu, I would have killed it. I would have killed it. But Raiken would have been trapped by Volphy anyway. But still. So I can kill Kinu this turn with either Tem. I guess with Raiken because... Oh no, Malflank can use Goring. Well, outspeed them either way. I don't know. I mean, just double Kinu, and then after Kinu's dead, the other hit hits Volphy. And then Raiken dies to Dust Vortex. I don't know. This seems kind of bad. A game shown that got you interested. A AAA Returnal. A AAA roguelite set on an alien planet with Cthulhu-like monsters with insane graphics. That sounds pretty cool. Yeah, Kinu sacrifices. Yeah. Fuck. Kinu is knocked out. Malflank uses Goring on the +3/+3 Volphy. It's down to 79%. QUETZALENO from Raiken takes it down to 58. Dust Vortex hits Raiken. Raiken is dead. Hey, Bruce Wayne Games. What's up, Bruce? Thanks for the raid at the party at 12. Thanks a lot, dude. Hope you had a good stream today. Oh, dude. This Volphy is death. This Volphy is death. Gotta bring in Fire Quaish, I guess, and keep hitting it. Ukama just dies to Volphy immediately. Bring in Fire Quaish, they bring in Skunch, they... Ugh. Or they bring in Pig Epic and start bamboozling Volphy. Big. What's up, Blue Monster? Welcome in. Oh, man. This one, the Volphy just got me. I should have doubled Kinu turn 1. I shouldn't have used Cage, dude. Don't use Cage turn 1. I never use Cage turn 1. Why did I do it? Hey, Mutatako, welcome in. I just shouldn't have used Cage turn 1. I just shouldn't have. Just double Volphy. I don't know, man. I gotta kill Volphy or I lose. I gotta kill Volphy or I lose. Volphy retreats. Kapir. Oh, Pig Epic. Okay, that's good. I'm regretting turn 1 so much right now. Koish uses Quetza on Pig Epic. Pig Epic down to 44.5. Scunch Perfect jabs Malflank. Okay, yes. I mean, it's our only move, I guess, but not a big deal. Malflank's already low on health. Malflank base jumps Pig Epic. Pig Epic down to 7.7. That's not bad. So we can Goring Pig Epic Quetza Scunch. I think Quetza does more damage than Goring, so... Yeah. I mean, they could swap in Kapir. They could swap in Volphy again. W's tonight. We're a little bit up right now, but it depends how this match goes. Depends how this match goes. But yeah, it was got a good day. We theory crafted for the first hour of TemTem time, and now we're laddering up. Been a decent day. Okay, I don't know. A weird feeling they're going to swap Pig Epic. Call me fucking crazy. I'm going to double Scunch. No, Pig Epic uses Tornado. Sesh was meh. It happens. It happens. I feel that. All right, Malflank is knocked out. Scunch Savage Suplex Koish down to 86. Sometimes that's how it be. Sessions just got to be meh. Koish uses QUETZALENO. Scunch down to 65.6%. I mean, Ukama's okay here, but I would love to use it against Kapir specifically. Letting Scunch just tee off on Momo is not my favorite thing, though. I mean, they have Haido Uchi. They can outspeed Water Cannon or Double Edge, you know what I mean? I don't think they can one-shot Momo, but they might be able to two-shot Momo. I'm going to save Momo for the Volphy, try bringing out Ukama. Momo doesn't feel very good here. Too slow getting started. All right. Just kill Pig Epic, I guess. Ugh. I think I just kill Pig Epic now. I could Rainbow Guard if I had the time, but, like, we're going to get hit. Gotta rest Fire Koish. Scunch uses Ninja Jitsu, which goes before anything I could have done. And Fire Koish is dead. So Momo will come in at the end of the turn. Koish is knocked out. Ukama uses water cannon. Pig Epic is finally dead. It does not get to attack again. Whatever shenanigans they had planned, they're not going down. And now I have no options here. So they bring in the Volphy now. And I get Momo. But I don't think Momo has time to go off. Final 2 versus 3. I mean, Ukama will yeet Kapir if it has a chance. It's just not going to have the chance. And Volphy kills Ukama. All I got is Aquatic Whirlwind, Double Edge. Only the first one happens, and then Plague kills Ukama. So Aquatic takes Volphy at +3, both defense, special defense, you know, down to 36. Ukama dies from Plague. Scunch perfect jabs the Momo. And Momo double edges Volphy to +4/+4 with a little bit of damage. Amazingly strong, all things considered. Look at their Scunch down to 3% stamina. What's she gonna do? You know, what's she gonna do? Kill Volphy first, or is Scunch just gonna kill me fast? Can I at least kill Volphy first? Yay! Volphy dies. At least that feels good. At least it feels good to exact my revenge on this Volphy before going down. Yeah, Jades is a tough opponent. Jades is a tough opponent. There's no two ways about it. Defeat. Back down to 1082. Oh. There's the L. There's the L. It happens. It happens. Ah, there's the L. We tried. Hang on a sec. But yeah, oh man. It's like, ugh. Getting close to peak TMR, but not managing to crack it yet. It feels good just being close, though. Feels good just being close. I know 1200 shall be mine one day. I know 1200 shall be mine one day. I just don't know what that day will be. I don't know what that day will be. Okay, let's do another channel points prediction for the next match. I'm just going to do a 2-minute submission period this time. 2 minutes. Will I win or will I lose the next match? Will I win or will I lose the next match? 2 minutes, get your bets in. We'll see if Quetza can keep carrying me up. At this point in the TMR ladder, it's definitely a little bit more difficult to get those Quetzas through. But that doesn't mean that we don't have a good chance of winning. Niffy puts up 5,000 on lose every time. So if you're trying to bet the win. Bet the win, you know? You might get some good points. Time for another 7-point special. That's right. Queue up immediately for a 7-point special. That'd be so fucking funny. Just take away Niffy's points. Just take away all Niffy's points. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Got some believers in the crew. Lots of points. All over the place. Big bets. I love it. I love it. Lots of bets. I love it. Let's go. Let's do the thing. Okay. Marquitos Villar. Swag. Give Niffy all your money. Alright. Scunch, Kinu, Volphy, Lightning Koish, Calibus, Volarind, Raikin, Volosh. Oh, gee. Raikin's interesting. Lightning Koish could be a good ban. Nope. Ban Calibus. I've learned my lesson. They banned Fire Quash. Okay. So I'm blue. I could go Malflank right away. They do have Raiken and Lightning Quash as far as anti-Quetza technology, but they got Valash, Kinu, Volvi, Vola, some vulnerable stuff. Some vulnerable stuff. Malflank is probably as good as ever. Mix does not look fantastic. Clum Temteros, Marquitos Villar squad. Are you in the same club? Ivosaurus. Streamers fight. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, Skunch. And Raiken. Could go Ukama. And double Raiken. But then I don't get Quetza. Could just go Quetza and double Skunch with Raiken. Let's stick to the plan. Let's stick to the plan. Let's stick to the plan. And see who they ban second. Let's see who they ban second. Let's go off of that. Let's take a minute to see what happens here. Yeah, same. I'm gonna ban Volfi. I have plenty of options against Lightning Quash. I'll bring in the Mix right away. Mix, Momo, maybe Ukama to deal with Raiken more directly. I mean, Turok also works. Turok's also great against Valash. And if they go Vola, then all the more reason. Yeah, okay. So Turok, Momo. Anti-Vola. Undermine is a win condition. Turok, anti-Raiken. Mix is good against Lightning Quash. Mix is good against Skunch. Mix is good against Vola. If they pick Kinu, Mix is good against Kinu. Mix is actually extremely strong here. Mix is extremely strong here. We'll see who they pick. Valash, or are they going to go Kinu? Valash or Kinu? That is the question. All right, Kinu it is. Let's go. Kinu it is. Let's get it. So turn one, I could double Skunch. They could swap in Lightning Quash. That would really block me. I could double the... yeah, I don't know. They could also not swap Skunch. And then if I don't double it, it's kind of bad. But I could swap in the Momo for Malflank. I could swap in Momo for Raiken, Goring Skunch. Next turn, have Undermine. The synergy with Double Edge isn't a problem because I don't need to use Double Edge. I could use Undermine next turn. Once Skunch is dealt with and Lightning Quash is dealt with, then Turok can crush. Mix can also crush once Raiken is dealt with. So, like, getting that stuff dealt with. Here. Bring in Momo for Raiken. Let's try something here. Bring in Momo for Raiken. Malflank Goring on their Raiken. Raiken down to 65. Malflank down to 219. Minus defense from Skunch's perfect jab. Raiken Quetza. Malflank down to 74. Cool. So Momo will kill Raiken with Undermine. I could cage, Undermine Raiken, and then bring in Mix next turn. Skunch is already trapped from cage. And then next turn, Mix can energy manip and then Psy Surge after that. Skunch dies. Or energy manip with Momo double edge. Like, I think we can kill Skunch and Raikin that way. Then only Lightning Coish is left as a threat against my Raikin. And my mix is relatively happy because Raikin is dead. Like, this is great. So, Cage, Undermine Raikin. This way, next turn, Skunch can't swap out. Momo, oh wow, Raikin doesn't even get the attack. Undermine kills Raikin before it can attack. That's huge, huge. That is huge, huge, huge. Skunch perfect jabs Momo. Momo down to 167. Okay. Malflank fucking lives. So much for bringing in Mix. But that means Malflank lived, so I mean, it's interesting. Alright, that's the Keenu. Buffing the Skunch. This is not ideal. I did not think Malflank would live. I would have base jumped if I knew Malflank would live. I thought they would kill Malflank. Yeah, you know, it's a little awkward. Both these Tems have -1 defense. Skunch is trapped. Keenu is good against both these Tems. I mean, I could Bark Skunch just to, like, stop it from being buffed. I could Goring Skunch. I could Bark Skunch, Goring Skunch. And then they kill both these Tems, quite possibly. And then I could bring in Mix Turok. Or Mix Raikin. Mix Raikin, probably. My Momo is 174 speed, right? No, only 171. Only 171. Alright, let's do it. Ninja Jitsu from Skunch hits Momo. Rip Momo, okay. Okay. Malflank uses Goring. Skunch down to 71.5%. Keenu uses Beta Burst. Malflank is dead. Alright, so Momo did not get to Bark. Raikin showed its lower speed than Skunch earlier, so Momo is guaranteed to be faster. Momo is not faster. What do you mean? They have 3+ priority with Ninja Jitsu. Okay, so Raikin mix a zillion%. Don't want to bring in Turok against Skunch for very obvious reasons. Faster than Raikin. Okay. I don't get the point. But anyway. Raikin, 260. Yeah, so Raikin and Mix both at full health. Click the green circles, I want to say. I can't cage to keep Keenu in here. I mean, it seems very unlikely Keenu stays in, to say the least. So I probably just double Skunch here. I mean, they'll probably bring in Lightning Coish for Keenu. I could Crystal Spikes there. Or, well, if they bring... Stop it. Quetza, Skunch. Energy Manip, Skunch. We're done here. Energy Manip, Skunch. They didn't swap out Keenu. What? Savage Suplex on Raikin. Raikin down to 147. Skunch overexerts to death. Oh, Keenu uses Hypnosis. Okay. Okay, I guess. Raikin is asleep. Now they're bringing in Vola. Okay. Now Turok would love to swap in, while Lightning Coish is not even here. And then Mix can go after the Keenu, and their only swap in is also weak to Crystal Spikes. So swap in Turok to block Vola, and then Crystal Spikes the Keenu. They are running out of options. Mix is going to yeet them real fast, and if Vola's aerobic, then I'll just Crystal Spikes it the next turn, or Energy Manip or whatever. Crystal Spikes, probably. So bring in Turok. Crystal Spikes Keenu. Oh, you mean my Momo was guaranteed to be faster than their Raikin. Because their Raikin was slower than their Skunch. I got you, Pixel. I thought you were talking about my Raiken, and I didn't really understand what you meant. Now I understand what you're saying. That is a good point. That is a good point. I didn't really get it until now. All right, Noxious Bomb and Beta Burst barely do anything to mix. And, yeah, that's good. That's good. And it is anaerobic Vola, and that's just fine. Just Feather, Gatling, Vola. I can even, like, H-slap once, but I think it's a 3-hit kill already, so why bother? And then just Crystal Spikes Kinu again. It either dies unless it sacrifices. But that's fine. Yeah, if Raiken is slower than Skunch, that means my Momo will outspeed it. That's good. That's good. That's a good way to... That's a good thing to be aware of. That's a good thing to be aware of. Once their Raiken is slower than their Skunch, my Momo is faster than their Raiken. That's very good. So yeah, Kinu sacrifices. Fair enough. Fair enough. It's okay. Vola only has +1 special defense, so Crystal Spikes is okay. They... not really. Whatever. They go down to 86%. Vola uses Noxious Bomb on Mix again, down to 126. I don't know if they realize how Puppet Master works, or maybe they're just getting it in range for Lightning Coish to kill it. Feather Gatling hits Vola down to 67. Oh, no, it's +3 special defense because of the sacrifice. Never mind. What I said wasn't even true. Okay, Mix could just overexert to Crystal Spikes the Lightning Coish once and get insane damage on it. Because Turok will kill Vola unless Lightning Coish... And Raiken. Like, Raiken and Turok are good as long as Lightning Coish dies. So I think here it's just like... Like, double the Lightning Coish. With all my might. And it puts me in Puppet Master. Also true, Awaga. Very good point. I wasn't even really thinking about that because it goes first. So yeah, Mix is now Puppet Master. Water Cannon hits Turok. Welcome in, Awaga Kure. Good to see you. Turok down to 158. Toxic Plume hits both, but Mix is still fine. Anaerobic continues to buff, but Stoneball kills the Lightning Coish. Whoop! And that's going to be a GG. Now it's 3 versus 1. Mix, I mean, Toxic Plume can eventually get the Mix, but they don't have enough time to deal with everything. Yeah. Let's go Humiliating Slap, since Raiken's also coming in soon. Yeah. Humiliating Slap. Vola goes down to 55% and only +1 physical defense now. Everyone else rests. Okay, Turok's out of stamina. So just rest. Swap to Raiken because they're going to Toxic Plume. Swap to Raiken because they're going to Toxic Plume. They're totally going to Toxic Plume. Yeah. And Turok's fine, Raiken's fine, and next turn we get him. So, Mix is still in the background. They have +1 physical defense. Double them down. QUETZALENO hits Vola down to 28. Turok uses Feather Gatling. Vola down to 3%. And they rested. That's it. GG's. Thank you, Evasaur. Thank you, Blue Monster. Nice Toxic Plume. And that's why you run the Sweatband. Yes, definitely. Right back up to 1108. GG's. And Doubters are just in ruins today. Doubters not getting any points. That's what you get, Pixel, for jumping back to the doubting side. You thought you got one nice little win, you'd go back to doubting? Well, that's what you get. That's what you get, Niffy. That's what you get for doubting me. And whoever else. Awaga. All 3 of you. That's what you all get. The 5 believers are about to make bank. Getting back into snipe range. Yeah, like all of my... Everyone who gives me advice is about to start being able to queue up against me. It's about to get real savage up in here. Always believed I could do it. Thank you, Blue Monster. I know you got my back. I'm choosing the prediction outcome. Will I win or lose the next match of PvP? Win! Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All these 7-point specials. So lucky. Yeah, yeah. All these 7-point specials. Yeah, exactly. So lucky. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So lucky. Flux always gets lucky. Always getting the 7-point specials. Oh, yeah. Man, I keep getting back above 1100. I'm bouncing back and forth, like, right around 1100. I am bouncing back and forth, like, right around there. It is... like, it is really something. It is really something. Man, I'm also approaching 700 wins. Also approaching 700 wins, which is pretty cool. Still pretty far away from 1,000. Still pretty far away from 1,000. But 1,000 wins, that is. But goddamn, though, what good matches, you know? What good matches. I mean, we still got some time, so let's just keep going. Let's keep spamming Q while we got the chance. We did a ton of review for the last 10 days. Now we're taking a little time just to spam the Q. Pixel ignoring you. How could someone ignore Niffy? So rude. So rude. How could someone be ignoring Niffy? It's so rude. Don't do it. Don't ignore him. Do not ignore. Come on. Don't even do it. A little bit to go to get to 1K. Yeah, how many wins do you have? Like 200, 150? The man barely plays on the ladder. Barely even plays on the ladder. This dude barely plays TemTem at all. Do. Didn't even have TemTem open. Watching top-notch entertainment on Twitch. That's what I'm talking about. Top-notch entertainment. Getting that good quality TemTem content. The kind you can only find on Twitch and on YouTube. Courtesy of Quixotic Flux. 170 now or something like that. Oh, man. 170. Pathetic. Back up against Destros. Big. This guy beat me, right? This is the dude that beat me. I still want to ban Ukama. I feel like Mashuk was a big problem for me last time. You're at 205? Pog! Look at that. Niffy not doing bad. Not doing bad at all. Okay, Fire Quash ban again. Just want to go Malflank again. I could go, like, instead of going Malflank, I could go Turok. Turok is good against their whole team. Fuck it. I'm leading Turok. Turok is OP right now. We'll see what I want to do second after that. Go Mashuk. Fucking do it. Just wait a sec. Let him go Kinu. I'll just go Mix and I'll ban Kapir. Let's just fucking go for it. Climbing won your last 5 matches, which is all the PvP you've done in the last 10 days. There you go. 1 match every 2 days. The optimal schedule. Okay, Mix is extremely good here as well. Fuck it. Ban Kapir. They banned both my Quetzas. That's fine. I gotta deal with their Mix. Here, I definitely want Momo. I definitely want Volphy. Let's go. Let's go. Their mix is going to be a little bit dangerous. I didn't want to pick Ukama into Malflank, Nidrasil, Volfi, and Kinu. Oh, they didn't pick mix. Oh, okay, that's good. Never mind. Their mix is not going to be a problem. Okay. So Malflank, Mashuk opener for them. Malflank, Mashuk opener for them. So Feather Gatling, the Mashuk. And Energy Manip, the Mashuk. It can't go that wrong. I mean, they could swap in the Kinu, I guess, but they won't probably against Mix. Both their Tems are weak to Mental, but Feather Gatling is good against 2 of their 3 swap-ins. Yeah, I mean, this is a great opener for me. I think I'm going to aim at Mashuk, because Mashuk is more threatening to me than Malflank. Malflank's annoying, but my team handles it well. And Malflank retreats. There you go. They bring in Nidrasil from Malflank. Mashuk does not swap out. Beautiful. Energy Manip hits Mashuk down to 71%. Mashuk perfect jabs my mix, so -1 defense and down to 182 health. Feather Gatling hitting Mashuk down to 32%. That's what I'm talking about. So Feather Gatling will kill Mashuk next turn. Mix starting to get definitely kind of vulnerable. I could... So I want to deal with Nidrasil. Turok has Mashuk pinned down. Could swap in Momo for the Undermine next turn. I mean, it depends. Like, they're probably not going to uppercut Mix this turn. It's not that good. They can't really kill Mix this turn, I don't think. And Mashuk is so threatened. I mean, they could uppercut. If they do into Momo, it's okay. They're not going to use a mental attack on Mix. It's a good time. Bring in Momo where Mix is a good move, I think. How much did Energy Manip do to Mashuk? I forget. Like a little under 30, I think. All right, Feather Gatling hits Kinu down to 45%. The Momo gets this clean swap in. Kinu lost just about half of its health from Feather Gatling. Momo has Undermine, although Kinu is right there. Those times when you want to have Mix, but you don't. Well, Kinu doesn't have Baton Pass anyway, so I guess they're... Oh, yeah, this is the Kinu. One of the 2 Kinus I've seen today without Baton Pass. Okay. Swap back to Mix, get Momo out of the way of Kinu, and then just Feather Gatling Kinu again. It might take it down to 1 HP. It might kill it. I've seen it around different ways at 0.3%. Like, I don't know. I know. Green circles, green circles, green circles. Okay, maybe just attack Nidrasil. They have no good swap-ins for Feather Gatling. That's the thing. It's such a sick move. This is such a weird match. Right. I'll Feather Gatling Nidrasil, and I'll save the Undermine. It's there. I'll bring in Momo when a Tem gets knocked out, and it'll already have Undermine. I think this is a good spot to swap in Mix. I think they're going to throw mental attacks at Momo, potentially. Kinu revitalizes itself. Okay, I'm glad I didn't Feather Gatling it. Turok Feather Gatling's Nidrasil down to 67%. That's pretty good. Narcoleptic hits Mix at half damage. There it is. And now we're there. Now we're there. This could be a turn to use Cage. Use Cage so Kinu can't run away. Feather Gatling Nidrasil again. It's starting to get pretty fucking low. but it also doesn't quite go down into never mind. I forget what I was going to say. I almost mixed it up with Noxolotl and Trance. That's not the same thing. But yeah, it doesn't, it's pretty low. It's down to 34% or whatever. And then Cage. And then next turn, fucking Feather Gatling again, maybe. I mean, Turok's going to be low on stamina. I kind of like it. I could also just double Nidrasil or like Feather Gatling Nidrasil and then Crystal Spikes the Kinu, which is okay against the other Tems. Or just throw a mental attack at Kinu expecting the swap out. I don't know, it healed itself. It's so weird. Alright, let's try a big strategy called click the green circles, because I'm not so sure. Let's just do that and play it on the safe side. Kinu does swap to Mashuk, so Energy Manip or Psy Surge would have been epic reads, but that's okay. Crystal Spikes hits Mashuk. Oh, so close! Mashuk down to 2.7. Allergic Spread hits both of my monsters there. Mix gets poisoned by 3. Turok already has 1 poison. Feather Gatling takes Nidrasil down to 34%. Cage there would have been cool as well in terms of trapping Kinu, but I think this worked out fine. I got tons of damage. I think at this point I'm in the aggressive position now. I'm trying to beat them down before they can defend. Don't forget I have Undermine queued up on Momo. Mix will be in Puppet Master after the next poison charge, unless they kill it first. But Energy Manip kills Mashuk before it can attack. And I don't believe that Nidrasil can kill Mix from here at all. Turok is, like, annoyingly low on health. I think we just go for one more Feather Gatling. It's not quite enough to kill, which is so annoying. But I think one more Feather Gatling, because Turok is so weak now anyway. And then just Energy Manip to kill the Mashuk. Potential swap-ins are Kinu, Vola, or Malflank. I mean, Energy Manip is fast. Psy Surge is too slow. So yeah, we kill Mashuk. Mashuk is dead. Toxic Ink hits Mix. Not even close. Feather Gatling from Turok. So close, but I knew it wasn't going to kill. Turok overexerts to 41. Mix down to 31. Mix won't die from poison unless it gets hit first. So Energy Manip would kill Nidrasil this turn, and they can't hit Mix anymore. Except with Toxic Plume, which isn't up until next turn on Volarind. Yeah, keep fucking attacking. This Turok and this Mix value is immense. If I swap out Turok, that helps them not end up being able to kill Mix. Maybe just swap to Volfi here. Volfi can eat any attacks from Vola, no problem. Much like Turok. Volfi is a good swap in here. That way they can't directly attack Mix. I think we just Energy Manip again. And kill Nidrasil before it can attack. Alright, bringing in Volfi. Give Turok some rest. Energy Manip. Kills Nidrasil. Rip in peace. Rip in peace. Volarind uses Feather Gatling. Volfi down to 162. Mix down to 4 health, but still kicking until it gets hit by a Toxic Plume. And we are waiting for this dude to go. They're bringing in the Kinu. Okay. They're bringing in the Kinu. Okay. They're down to 3 Tems. Vola has +1 speed. They can outspeed Mix. Although Toxic Plume is only 2 priorities, so maybe Crystal Spikes is still fast enough? I'm not sure. It's okay if they kill Mix at this point. I mean, Kinu is actually pretty fucking annoying, to be fair. It's not great if they kill Mix and it can't hit Kinu. I don't want to swap out Mix. I mean, other than Vola, though, Vola's their last AoE, so swap out Mix and then kill Vola, then they have no way to hit Mix. So that's definitely the play. Okay, swap out Mix. Bring in Turok just to eat the damage and probably get killed. Yeah, swap out Mix. Bring in Turok. It is aerobic. Start draining and Vola has Hand Fan, not Sweatband. So start draining Vola's stamina and then bring in Turok. Kinu swaps out as well. Okay. They bring in Malflank. Good. We swap out the Mix. Bring in the Turok again. Turok probably survives a turn then. I don't know. Toxic Plume hits both. Nah, because of the poison. Yeah, so Turok... Or no, it only hits Turok. It doesn't even hit Volphy. It's so awesome. All right, Plague hits Vola down to 82%. Not fast enough to exhaust, unfortunately, because of the plus speed. All right, Turok gets knocked out. Malflank with Unnoticed. Okay. So Momo's not going to get Undermine. It's going to die too fast. I got to bring in Malflank instead. And we just got to yeet this fucking Volerant. I mean, Plague did 82%, and that's before any more special defense debuffs. Just Goring, Plague that Vola, and then base jump Plague it and whatever. And then once it's dead, if Mix has enough time to chill, Vola's the only one with AoE. And that's the game plan. They could swap out Vola for Kinu, which would actually be kind of sneaky here. But I don't... Oh, no, they can't because it's caged by Volphy. Yeah, the fact that they can't swap to Kinu there is fucking huge. Let's go. And I did have Cage if they could have swapped, because them swapping to Kinu for Vola could have been actually a really big problem. But yeah, no, we have handcuffs there, so okay. Vola uses Hyperkinetic Strike on Malflank. Malflank down to 78. Fucking heavy damage, man. Minus special defense before Plague, so that's very good. Oh, and Vola damaged itself with Overexertion already. Yeah. Okay. Their Malflank is even faster than mine, or else they had the speed arrow, though. Fuck. All right, Malflank just dies. But Vola being overexerted is all I needed. They can't attack Mix. They can't attack Mix. So we win from here. Malflank is unnoticed, but they can't attack Mix. They have no AoE. They have no AoE. Vola's trapped and can't swap out. Mix has his stamina back. Crystal Spikes will kill this Vola. They already used Goring, but base jump might outspeed me now because of the damn +1 speed. This unknown... Oh, yeah, +2. Malflank attacks first every turn. Could just Dust Vortex for more damage, honestly. And then... Crystal Spikes, the Vola. Go. I think we're good. The Malflank's kind of scary. Thing is, it's going to outspeed fucking everything. But it has no attack buffs, so it's not going to kill Volphy too fast. Vola dies here. Base jump on Volphy. Volphy down to 49. Jesus. It's all about the mix. Crystal Spikes Vola. It's dead. We'll kill Kinu next turn. Kinu goes down to 60% health because it's got no Baton Pass. Dust Vortex hits Malflank down to below 50. Love it. They bring in the Kinu. Buff Malflank's defense. We got him. We got him. They're going to kill Volphy anyway. Just Plague Malflank if you can. And Crystal Spikes Kinu. Double kick Volphy. What the fuck? What is that double kick? Alright, Volphy's dead. Mix uses Crystal Spikes on Kinu. Kinu down to 0. What the hell is double kick? I mean, it worked, so that's fine, but what the hell is that? Bring in Momo. Unnoticed Mashuk, but it's not enough. I don't think. I think Psy Surge kills it. I certainly hope so, man. This needs to be a kill, or else they kill Mix next turn anyway. Please be a kill. Goring kills Momo. Does Mix kill Malflank or not here? Holy shit. Psy Surge, please. Please. I don't know. I don't think so, maybe. Yes! Ooh! Dude, a 4 HP victory. A 4 HP victory to get to 1124. Holy shit. 2100 more Pan Suns. That was crazy. 4 HP win. Dude, it's not easy at this TMR. Every win is fucking crazy. Wow, Pog. Damn. Oh my god. That took some doing. GG. Hey, GG, dude. Oh my god. GG. Fuck. Oh, very good. Very good. Buonissima. Oh man. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my god, dude. Fuck. It's so intense, man. It's so intense. Oh.